Hi guys, I'm seonkyounglongest. Welcome to Asian at Home. And today I'm going to show you how to make Patbingsu. It's very popular and common summer Korean dessert. It's shaped ice and topped on variety of toppings. Pat means Adzuki beans in Korean. And it's known as red beans, but it's a little different. The Adzuki beans is a little more smaller and darker in color. And bean means ice, and su means water. First, what you need to do is prepare sweet milk ice cubes. In a bowl, add 1 cup of milk and 2 tablespoons of sugar. Mix well until sugar has all dissolved. Then pour in the ice cube tray and freeze it overnight. You can use regular ice cube that you already have in the freezer, but this way you're gonna have the best Patbingsu ever. It's totally different way. This way you actually have more icier, more softer the ice shapes because the milk shapes a little different than the regular water. So this way a lot better and delicious, I'm telling ya. Once sweet milk ice cubes are in the freezer and getting ready to freeze, then second you need to do is preparing the sweet Adzuki beans. The pot, soak 14-ounce beans in cold water for overnight. Next morning, rinse off the beans and we are ready to cook them. In a large pot, add soaked beans and 4 cups water. Bring to boil and remove from the heat. We're going to throw out the first boiled water to take all the bitterness out, and it might cause a stomachache later on, so you do not want that. Fill up the pot with the once boiled beans with fresh 4 cups of cold water. This time we're going to bring to the boil, then reduce the heat to medium and simmer for 30 minutes. Reduce the heat to low, simmer for additional 20 minutes, so total 50 minutes of cooking. Stir occasionally. If they mush with your hand easily, that means they are done. Or easily, you can just taste it. So now it's time to add some sugar, honey, and some salt. 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of honey or light corn syrup. Increase the heat to medium-high and simmer until it thickens. It takes about 20 minutes and you have to keep stirred very frequently because now after sugar or added, it's really easy to get kind of burnt and stick on the bottom. And after all, ta-da! You got it now! Alright, there was a lots of long time preparations. So now, let's make the Patbingsu. How many days I prepared? Alright. This is my ice shaver I got from the Walmart. Oh my gosh, it was a great deal. Anyways, I'm going to add these ice cubes in here. The milky ice cube in 1 bowl. And this one, I'm going to make the tradition so classic recipe. Ice and beans. That's it. Nothing else. That is like an old passion of Patbingsu. No fruits, nothing else like crazy coloring and stuff. It's almost like an ice cream, isn't it? You know, make it nice and high. And make sure your beans are cold too. Obviously, it's an ice dessert, right? Okay. Double dipping, I don't care because I'm gonna eat it. Top delicious milky shaped ice with this my delicious well cooked Adzuki beans pat. I'm going to add some this mochi ice cream that already pre-made. Am I cheating? I don't care. A lot easier. See, like this is the mochi, the ice cream feel. I'm going to cut it up. And I'm going to stir just like so. It is plenty sweet for me, but still it's not sweet enough for you. Then serve with condensed milk. Very popular sweetened for the Patbingsu. If you are using regular ice that not my sweet milky ice, If you're using regular ice, you have to use some condensed milk to sweeten it up. I'm going to dust roasted bean powder. It's very common bean powder that we use as a dessert. So alright, let's taste it. You can mix it everything first and eat it. It's really totally up to you because this is not bibimbap. You can eat as it is, just like a little by little. Oh my gosh, my eyes is killer. Up next, I'm going to make exactly same thing with green tea. Oh yeah. So for green tea Patbingsu is we call 녹차 Patbingsu. You see, as you can see, the ice cubes are green already. For these nice green ice cubes, I combined with the 1 3/4 cup of milk and 4 tablespoons of sugar and 1 tablespoon of matcha powder, green tea powder, and gives this nice green looking and nice, really great green tea flavor in it too. And I have a homemade green tea ice cream, put the pot top on it. Delicious. If you wanna see my homemade green tea ice cream recipe, just comment down below and tell me. And this will be exactly the same thing. I'm going to just put it in like this. Close it. Green tea shaved ice. I'm going to top with this delicious sweet Adzuki beans again, as much as you want. And then top with this homemade green tea ice cream that I made yesterday. Dark chocolate shades on the top, just because they're so special. Nice. And just because the green tea is a little more bitter than the regular one, I'm going to add a little bit of this condensed milk. Ah, it's my green tea Patbingsu. Look at that on my face. And this is delicious. I could eat this all day. Thank you for watching me today. And remember, you can always cook Asian food at your house, making it easy and fun. I'm seonkyounglongest, and this is Asian at Home. And I will see you next time.